Twitch! It is VR Nerd Night. We are streaming tabletop RPGs from inside Rec Room. Does anyone want to do the recap of last week?
I can do that.
I think we tried to get derailed by 15 different side quests, and I think maybe
we crossed the street.
Actually,
we crossed the street, made it to the academy.
No.
What
happened last week?
We somehow escaped.
They woke up in an inn. They had breakfast, and then they went across the street, and that was the session.
That's it.
To be fair, we got a little bit of information out of this. One, we somehow got out of the inn without them wanting to skin us after the effects of my glove of physical friendship had worn off, because I got lucky again when I shook hands with the innkeeper.
Right.
And he became my friend again and was all helpful and gave us all meals in the house. Then we went for the long travel to the academy. Which was Summer's character guiding us, Clarice guiding us across the street to the academy.
I love that. You would know where it is. Where is it? Okay, let's go on an adventure across the street.
We got in there. Barfared, my character, saw a picture on the wall of the headmaster who looked like a much younger version of Reek, aka Rick. His name was a throwback to Chester P. McGillicuddy. It was Lester G. McGillicuddy, if I remember correctly. And both Jade and Clarice were accepted to it while they were accepted to the academy, while I was turning around to head to cash in the writs that we got from Or's Rest in the first campaign. And I believe Umara, still in cat form, was following me.
Yep.
Was following me to make sure I don't get into trouble.
I am still in cat form, right?
We lost our
Which is a really noble cause that she'll probably fail at, because I'm me.
All right.
Oh.
Okay, so.
Oh yeah,
and that sums up a 2-hour session.
2-hour session. Yeah, still no chairs. Maybe next week.
Coming soon.
Maybe not.
Actual chairs.
Good thing we can fly, though.
All right, so you all ended. Let's see, Star and her. I forget your character's name.
Arian. I don't know.
Arian.
Depends how you want to say it.
Star Centurion.
I'm gonna change mine, even though no one on Twitch can see it.
And I'm really tall.
Arian and Clarice were in basically a dorm room, and Jade. So I'm gonna say someone comes in and
I was so excited. Remember, just meditating after that guard rudely pushed me off the stairs.
That's right. Oh yeah, you were outside. That's right. Yeah. So Jade says I'm gonna go, explore the school or something, and Jade walks off. So, Clarice, you're in the dorm room. Barfared is going to try and find out where to cash in the writs. Your cat following him. You're outside meditating because the guard didn't let you in.
It's important to remember, I don't know the cat is Umara.
Right.
My character still does not realize she has the ability to turn into an animal. I have yet to actually see her do it.
You're wearing the Rugen glove. I don't know if that's intended. Oh wait, no, that's not that's the fickle friendship glove. Right. Never mind.
Yes.
Sorry.
I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm not. It's like, is there a weird bug? Because I don't see that glove.
Okay, what do we do in Barfhead?
I think the cat just tried to talk to me.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow
I'm sorry, kitty. I'm out of mushrooms. I gave you my last one to play with. I was trying to pet the cat. And I go looking for the
You see an orderly. You see one of the school staff.
I was planning on my plan was to head back to the entrance, back to where the first person we talked to, and then say I have these writs I need to cash in and go from there. I'm just gonna head back to the little welcome desk.
Yep. I don't have that costume saved anymore, so I'll have to use your imagination, or
it's a different person. The other one went on break.
Perfect. Hello. How
I'm missing
can
your
I
right hand.
help you?
Sorry.
Yes, I have these writs that were given to me in Or's Rest. We've already gotten them. We've already had them approved. I just need to cash them in.
Oh, well, you have to go to the treasurer. They're
Okay.
on the 5th floor, east wing.
5th floor, East Wing. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. And I head for the stairs.
Well put. Says as you walk off.
That's my
For
line.
some strange reason. Alright, so you go up the stairs, roll an endurance check. You're climbing five flights.
Do I need to also?
Oh my god. This
No,
is...
you're a cat. Cats are more nimble. I just want
Okay.
to see if you can roll a 1. Honestly.
One beating.
Makes it to the 5th floor.
I'm
falls
one
down the
baiting.
stairs.
16.
Alright. You have no problem walking up the stairs. The cat
think?
has no problem following you.
That 4 didn't happen.
Alright, so you walk up the stairs, and there, at the top of the stairs, there's a hallway. It goes to your left and to your right.
All right. I head
There's
east. Whichever direction is east. My character grew up outside. He has to know. He has to be able to tell his directions. Grew up in living in the woods and all that. Are there windows? Can I see where the sun is?
There's a few windows. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can tell. Alright, so you head off to the left.
Cool.
And
looking for an office that's labeled treasury.
Yeah, there's some signs that tell you where different areas are. It's a very organized academy, and you find the treasury without too much issue. And you walk in, and there's a female dwarf at the table. And give me 1 second.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Yes, I have these writs. I've already had them approved by the magistrate. I just need to cash them in. They told me to bring them here.
Let me see them.
There you go.
Yes, everything appears to be in order. Where did you get these?
We helped out a small town called Or's Rest a couple weeks ago, and one of the people in the town used to be a teacher here, and she gave those to us since she knew we were heading this way as a sign of thanks.
As she continues to stroke her beard. Yes, I think I know who you're talking about. She retired some many years ago. I'm surprised she didn't cash them in herself. How do I know
She
you
told
didn't
us
steal them?
she didn't think she was going to make it back to Gold Shore ever to cash them in, which is one reason why she gave them to us, she said.
Well, however it came by them, that's her problem and not mine. Very well. And she disappears. I realize the modulator's still on. Deal with it. She disappears. And for about an hour, comes back with...
About an hour, so I'm just standing in here for an hour.
Uh-huh.
Right. Are there benches around? I'm sure I probably at least sat down.
There's chairs around, yeah. And
So I sat there and I pet the cat.
I'm gonna jump up on the chair beside him, making sure I'm on this side.
Do you...
Oh wait, no wait, I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. Okay, so let's say, yeah, odds,
Odds,
evens.
Well, you gotta say
Oh
which...
yeah, okay. Evens is this side, odds is that side. Evens this side. And I have
You got lucky.
Oh, where's my camera? Okay. I thought I fell off the table and I thought I reset it, but it's still there, so that's good.
So I'm just sitting here petting the cat. You're a good
comes
kid.
back with a large bag of gold.
Oh wow.
Here you go, sir. There's 500 gold for you.
Thank you very much. Pick up the bag and then right now, so
Now, is there anything else I can do for you? I'm late for my beard waxing appointment.
No, that was all I needed. I really appreciate your help.
Have a good day, sir. Maybe if you had some free time later, you can, look me up, eh?
We'll see. Like, I don't know. I've got friends I got to go meet up with. We'll see what's going on. But hey, who knows? I'm gonna make it back over here.
She starts twirling her beard.
I want to point out, Barfared is not actually concerned by this at all. He's like, oh wow, a girl's actually interested in me. Remember, Barfared is starved for friendship. It's not bothering him in the least.
Jeez. Yes. Okay, I'm sitting outside, just like with my eyes closed, and suddenly I feel like something in my chest, like it hurts. It's like, what?
Yeah, you've got basically an hour to play with before you catch up to Barfared, both of you. So.
No, but I just feel like the compliment hit Barfared, and I'm just like, wow. I feel really annoyed all of a sudden.
Okay. Like something's wrong with the universe.
Yes. Oh, that's right. Because right now you're under the effect of it, but negatively. I forgot that you actually got rolled the opposite way.
Okay. All right. Are you gonna do anything about that?
Okay. So it's been an hour because she just came back. So I'm still sitting down. I feel that
I haven't come back yet. I'm just now leaving the room.
Oh no! Like an hour passed because the lady went and came back. So the second that she's playing with her beard, telling her everything, I feel that's like, what the hell is that? I get up, and it's like, I have to go find them. I feel something's wrong. I start making my way into the academy. So push in the front door, reach the front desk. And what do I see when I come inside?
This guy and a couple guards following in, and he goes, one minute. Don't stress yourselves out, Bobby and Ken. If you don't have your health, you haven't got anything. And he turns to you. What is it you needed? Sir?
Oh hey, yeah, my the group I was with, they walked in a couple hours ago. I was just wondering where they were. Any more description you might need?
You're going to have to be more specific.
Yeah, I figured. Sorry. Okay, there was this one guy. He was kind of annoying. I don't know if you could get that vibe. There was a lady with him, and there's a children. About yay big. Really likes peaches. Works as in a farm for peaches. I don't know if that was like something they mentioned.
Well, she sounds smart. Peaches, the fruit is very healthy to eat. And, if you don't have your health, you haven't got anything.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah.
Agents, I'm about to fucking block you.
Did that help in any way to locate them? They haven't come outside. I've been meditating outside for a couple hours now. I think it's been 2 hours, in fact.
Well, there was a gentleman that came in here with some writs of payment that was looking for where to cash them in.
I heard something about... Yeah, that's them.
Okay, yeah, he's up on the 5th floor in the East Wing at the Treasury, or that's the last time I saw him. Hopefully he's healthy, because if he doesn't have his health, he hasn't got anything.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay, so I take the flight of stairs up.
So worth it.
You miss out on the opportunity to walk up to him and say, hello.
Hello, have you ever had a chocolate bar? Introduce your life to something new and wonderful.
So, now that I'm done with getting the Reds, I turn around and like, okay, well, I'm thinking to myself, well, Jade and Clarice, they were getting checked in and doing that kind of stuff. I'm going to want to grab them soon, but I'm not sure what they're doing right now. Arian went out to meditate and hope he gets some rest. He was, wish I knew where Umara took off to. She just kind of vanished.
But... And I rub up against his legs.
Hi, kitty. But I just want to point out, if I haven't seen you change, I have no reason to believe this cat is all of a sudden Umara.
Wait a minute. Which leg? Which leg? Roll again.
Remember.
Ethan was right. On his left.
Why do I keep falling on the table?
Oh my god.
Fine.
That was the left leg.
Okay.
Hi, kitty.
You gonna flip that flip that coin for me?
Let me get this in. It was heads was positive, tails was negative.
Yeah.
I love the fact that despite all of this, I love the fact that despite everything that has happened, including the bad scene in the end, Jade still hasn't revealed to the party what this glove does.
I know.
I love that. I absolutely love that.
At this point, it's a little too awkward to bring it up.
So as he's withdrawing his hand, I swat at it.
That means you still touched it. Oh, yeah.
As you're bringing it away, I run back to Jade and Clarissa's room.
What the hell was up with that cat?
Welcome back, kitty.
But yeah, I need to find Umara.
A random passerby sees the engagement, and he's like, "Well, I think the cat was looking for food, and clearly it just wanted to pet it." That's probably why it was upset with. Has it been following you for a while? Because, you know, eventually cats will get upset if they're not giving you food and then run off to someone else. Don't worry about it.
That may have been what's going on. They've been hanging out there for a while.
Then they walk off. Yeah.
Mean old cat. All right. So I head back downstairs. I'm imagining I'm probably gonna cross Arian's path on the way.
You do. You cross Arian's path midway.
Yeah, I'm walking.
Stairs.
I'm like fourth floor, and I see him coming down.
Hey, Arian.
Barford. Hey. Jeez. I'm sorry. Where's the rest of the group? I've been sitting outside for 2 hours, and I kind of felt something wrong. I felt something was wrong, so I came right away.
I don't know. Umara's kind of gone off. I'm not sure what she's doing. I haven't seen her since we got in here. But last I saw, Jade and Clarice both were actually accepted to the academy and checked in. We're checking out their dorms. When I went upstairs to cash in the Ritz, which went smooth. I was just about to go back and find those two.
Signed up for the academy?
Well, yeah. Don't you remember what we talked about? They went in and that was our cover to get in here. They signed up as someone else.
Be quiet. Be quiet. You might have someone hear you.
You're the one.
Okay, no. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm just, don't compromise the operation. Jeez, Barfair, come on. Sorry, I'm grumpy today. I don't know.
I noticed.
Maybe not.
You want a peach? Would that calm you down? I've got a bunch of peaches. Are you hungry? You want a peach?
A peach. Oh yeah, they're Clarice peaches. Yeah, I'll take one.
Yeah. Here you go. I pull one out of my pack.
I know, right? Going to the country.
I totally bought peaches the other week.
I've been craving peach pie so badly.
I just want to point out.
I need to make some peach pie.
About Seattle right now.
Ooh, will it still be good in 2 weeks though?
Hope so.
Hopefully.
There's a peach season. It's apparently now.
Oh
I've
man.
Peaches come in a can. They were put there by a man.
I want to make pie so bad, but I got no time to make pie.
I ate the peach that Barfair froze at me, and I just kind of like.
All right, so come on, let's go. I'm gonna go try and meet back up with them.
The peach is so good that it improves your disposition slightly.
Oh.
Nice.
But it touched his left hand, so the peach is also.
No,
angry
it
at him.
was this
Oh,
hand.
okay.
It was this hand.
The peach starts molding on purpose.
No, so all right, because I'm carrying the bag in this hand. I can't do anything with this hand right now because I'm carrying a very conspicuous sack in this hand.
Barfair.
Because I gotta imagine 500 gold coins are quite a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, I just noticed the bag, and it's like, what is that bag?
Oh, this is the funds that we got from cashing out those Rits that we had.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, I'm gonna make
Although,
it easy on you, even though we're only using Gold Rush campaign, and I'm just for ease of like making sense. It was in platinum pieces, so it's 50 pieces of platinum, because each platinum is worth 10 gold.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
I was just gonna
And
go.
then you can easily distribute that as you need, and like it will just continue to use it as gold. So the bag is, you know,
Okay, so it's a little bit more.
instead of
It's something I could attach it to my belt if I wanted to. It's small enough I can do that.
yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
All right. Well, that's
That just makes more sense, right?
The bag just shrank
mean,
a good bit, so I clipped it. To my belt.
yeah, you're carrying it. The bag's like, do, like the Mario
And the
sound
end
when
is
he gets
free.
hit.
I hit it on a wall and it made the.
yeah, you accidentally hit a
bumped a
mushroom
turtle.
growing in a
I hit a turtle as I was walking by.
yeah, you hit a turtle. Yeah.
reasonable. Okay, so I stick with Barfared, slightly annoyed even after eating the peach. I can't tell why, I'm just annoyed.
So I
we should
go.
probably
I
find
head
them.
down. I am going to sidetrack a little bit here. So, no one else mentioned anything. As I'm walking around, I'm going to be keeping an eye out for the headmaster's office as I'm walking through this building
You saw when you were going up the stairs at the 5th level. You saw, you know, there's signs. It's well documented.
Yeah.
There's signs saying, you know, what's on the 5th level, what's on level above. It's a six-story building.
Okay.
And you notice level above was headmaster's quarters and a couple other, you know, like other faculty things, you know, quarters.
Quarters, or is that where they're like offices too, like where they would actually do business? Both. Okay.
So the way it's designed, not that your character would necessarily know, but it's not uncommon. Is there's an office that is attached
and then a room
to their
attached.
quarters, right?
I figured. So, since that's the case, I'm gonna go up to the 6th floor.
Okay.
And I want to see if I can just catch a glimpse of the headmaster. I'm not going to engage. I'm not going to try and attack him or anything like that. I want to see, after seeing the picture and it looking like a younger version of Reek, and hearing, because I asked when we were downstairs.
Don't tell me what your intentions are in a situation like this, right?
Okay. Well, I'm saying what I'm gonna do. I'm heading upstairs.
But don't say I don't have any intention of attacking, because like.
No, I know it doesn't matter. But
you get what I mean? Yeah.
I meant it more to say what my demeanor is going to be when I'm up there. I'm going to be very kind of
but again,
quiet,
that's internal to you. You can be like, I need to go up there like passive, and I'm not in a huff looking for a fight.
Yeah. Okay. That I'll re-speak. I'll speak differently. Yeah. I'm going to go up to the 6th floor, and I'm going to very calmly, kind of, just wander around a little bit up there until I find the headmaster's office, and or until I see if the headmaster is out wandering around, until I see if he's up there.
You find the office.
Okay.
It's well labeled how to get there.
Yep.
There's a door. It's closed.
Is there a window on it?
No.
Okay.
There's
there's
another picture next to the door, identical to the one you saw downstairs, with the same name placard, and it's like, you know, the office of Headmaster Lester G. McGillicuddy.
All right.
And it's a painting, by the way.
Yeah.
Because pictures
aside,
don't
I grabbed and I whispered to Arian, "Hey, Arian. Do me a favor. The guy in here, if it's who I think it is, he's actually seen me before. I don't want him to actually see me if I can help it. You know, I did not make it obvious, at least. I'm going to stand across the hall. Do me a favor and just go up and knock on his door. I want to see if he answers and if it's who I think it is. And he comes to the door, say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I have the wrong office. Just walk away. We're not engaging. I just want to see if he comes to the door. Are you okay with that?"
Star, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Oh no, Bog. Okay, well.
I thought you were very quietly gesturing to me.
We'll wait if you need to reboot. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I thought he was gesturing.
How about now?
I thought.
Yes,
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 yes.
Okay. Let me repeat what I said. I mean,
Stop
if it'll
mumbling stuff. Sorry. No, I just meant as a joke, like Barford being like, "Wait, I didn't catch that. Say it again, clearer." Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. If it'll get us out of here quick, yeah, let's do it. Why not? Let's go.
Okay, so I go across the hall. I kind of stand, nonchalantly leaning against the wall,
Sure.
looking that way, but not obviously staring.
Yeah.
I go up to the room Barfair just told me, and
There's a lot of there's every now and then there's a student or faculty member that goes by. No one really pays you any attention. You knock on the door,
Oh, good knocking.
and there's no answer.
I try one more time.
Okay. That is good knocking. I love that.
Mm.
The second time you're walking by, a student in like the apprentice robes that you've seen throughout the school goes by, and they're like, "Why are you knocking on the office door? Just go in." And they're like, "Oh."
Oh, go in?
Like
Is
they
that
kind of roll their eyes as they walk past, like, "What an idiot!" And they just keep walking.
Yeah, youth. Jeez. Okay. I take the handle. I open the door, like slowly, like creak in. Do I see?
It's
do
a
I see?
well-furnished office. There's paintings around. There's a desk with a lady behind the desk. Hold on. What do I have for this? Maybe it's not a lady. With a dude behind the desk. And he's like, oh, hi, what can I do for you? Was that you, like, knocking?
Oh yeah, that was me. I wasn't sure how this place worked. Actually, I think I might have the wrong. Yeah. What's your title here again?
Behind him, there's another door, by the way.
There's another one.
There's another door. Yes.
Yeah.
He's like, what's my title? What do you mean? I'm a secretary.
Oh, secretary to who?
I'm Mr. McGillicuddy's assistant. Or, well, I like to think of myself as an assistant, but he's. I'm just a secretary officially. Look, you know what a secretary is? Like I make appointments and stuff so Mr. McGillicuddy isn't bothered by people like you that, I don't know, wander in here for some reason.
Oh, I mean, heck, I was not prepared for this.
It's like
I just want. I mean,
I kind of walk up and peek in.
Oh, you walk in? Okay.
I didn't expect him to go into the room. I just was gonna get it quick. Like I'm standing over there, like, what the hell are you doing? So
Okay.
I walk over and I kind of glance in when I see that Rick's not in there. I'm like, Arian, no, it's on the next floor down. We're on the wrong floor.
What are you looking for? Maybe I can give you directions.
We were looking for the treasury.
Oh, it's on the 5th floor, east wing.
Okay, I appreciate that. Yeah, we I think we got turned around. We lost count. Sorry to bother you.
Yeah, sorry about that. I mean, yeah. Let's go, Barford.
Okay. Then he goes back to writing at his desk.
Yeah, and we head out. Like, well, that was a bust.
Yeah, I couldn't tell that he was actually in there. It's just the guy. And there was another door behind the guy, though. I don't know if you saw that. Maybe
I noticed that.
Maybe the guy's actually back there, and
but there's
another
not going to be
layer
an easy way for us to see if he's in there. It's like
yeah, and I didn't want to flat out ask the guy, like, is he in there? I didn't want to flat out do that.
No, that's
Are you still standing outside the door?
No, we're heading downstairs.
We're heading down the stairs.
As you walk down the hallway, you see this guy strolling past you. And he walks into the door that you just left.
That guy looked an awful lot like Rick, but not the same. Was that supposed to be Rick again right there, or is that a different person? It's hard to tell with this. He had the hair, but he also had a pirate's hat. I wasn't sure if that was supposed to be the same guy. That bar.
I'm not metagaming this.
I'm not talking about metagaming. I know what Rick looks like. I'm saying would I have recognized that as Rick?
With a pirate hat on.
Have recognized him?
With a pirate hat on.
Would I have recognized his face?
Perfect.
I just said yes with.
I didn't hear the yes.
I
kept hearing the with the pirate hat. I didn't hear the yes.
Well, that's what I meant. That's what I was implying. I was following up on your statement. Yes, he would recognize it, though he was wearing a pirate hat.
Yeah. I keep my calm.
And he didn't even look at you guys because he's like in his element. He's like,
well, let's be honest, it's Rick. He's kind of an idiot. He's the Barfair to supervillains.
But he is super.
You're right. I said that wrong. He's the Barfair to villains. Hicks is the supervillain. He's just a villain. So I keep my cool. I just kind of hush. I make a motion to hush. Ariel. So we stop talking about as we're walking down, and it's like we get downstairs. It's like that's.
Is he already gone? Is he like past the hallway?
He went into the room, into the office that you guys just vacated.
That was the guy.
Okay.
It was him. We gotta find.
Shush.
Well, he's already past us.
Don't make it so obvious. Okay, yeah, you're right.
So,
he went in the room.
Someone nearby is like, "Yeah, that's Headmaster McGillicuddy. Don't gush over him too much. He's not very nice, but he runs a good school. So just, follow the rules. You'll be fine." And they keep walking.
Thanks for the tip.
Okay, so that's the guy. What are you exactly?
Let's go get the party. Let's get the party, get out of here, and we'll talk about when we get out of here.
I hate to admit this, but you're right. Let's go.
So I head back down to Jade and Clarice's dorm.
All right, Jade has wandered off. Clarice, you've been in the dorm, and during all of this, someone walked in because you enrolled, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you're the new student. You're one of the new students, right?"
Sure am. Are you a student too?
I'm so limited on options. No, I'm an apprentice. I'm not a mere novice student.
Cool. I'm Clarice. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I guess we could actually.
You are you're going to have to attend orientation. Now you can attend it. We have a class starting in about an hour, or you could, since it came in kind of late in the day. Well, I say late in the day. We'd like to start things early. 6 a.m. is wake up call. 7 a.m. is your first class, and it's almost noon now.
6 a.m. is mid-morning on the farm.
You're a farmer. Oh, they let everyone in here these days. Anyways.
Saw that coming.
Anyways.
She holds out a peach for you. Oh, sorry.
Are these
Donnell.
Brand name peaches?
Are these Donnell?
I'm the only one apparently remembers her last name.
Wow,
are these family name peaches?
These are so good. These family name peaches are the best. Thank you. Well, I mean, at least they have good taste. And wait a minute, are you from the Donnell farm? Oh, I apologize for my for doubting you.
Oh, I didn't think you doubted me. Don't worry, I already have my
no.
entire first semester class schedule filled in. Although,
but you haven't even seen, oh, all right.
do you think I should take Intro to Cantrips or Fundamentals of Divination in my first period? I can't decide. They both sound so good.
Well, if you need Intro to Cantrips, you probably don't belong here. So I would take the other one.
Okay, that's what I was kind of leaning towards too.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go. I have the first 3 semesters planned. What's your favorite class here?
The first 3. Look, just I hope you're flexible on rescheduling because that is going to be a thing, to be honest.
Wait, I already forgot your name.
I did too, for some reason. Hold on, let me think. Wait, I didn't tell you my name.
Oh, that would be why I forgot it.
Yeah, my name is,
Wait, don't tell me.
His name is Wesley.
Samuel.
My name is
But you don't- you don't-
Ah,
But you don't- but you don't call him that. Just call him
Fundamentals of
Schoolboy.
Divination class.
What did you think it was?
Samuel. I was pretty close.
Well, I have a brother named Samuel, so you weren't far off.
Oh, look at that. It's already paying off handily.
You know what? Fundamentals of Divination would be a good class for you. You have a knack for it, it seems. Pretty sure promise. So do you want to attend orientation now? Because you're going to leave now, or do you want to wait for tomorrow?
Let's see. Date is out, and I don't have any other markers of whether or not I should hang back, so I'll say I'll do it now.
All right.
I will ask one question. Where did Umara head off to whenever she attacked my hand and ran off?
She's
Clarice's
in the room here. Yeah, she
Yeah.
witnessed all
I'm
of
like
this.
sitting right beside Clarice.
Oh, you are? Oh, okay.
So it was good.
Okay,
And by the way, is this your pet?
Yeah, this is our dorm pet. Oh, you haven't met my roommate yet. Jade, she went off to... I don't know where she went off to.
Dear, well, I guess she'll be attending tomorrow's orientation. Anyways.
Oh, yeah, maybe I should wait for her.
Oh.
Wonder if she'd be mad if I went on my own.
So should I pencil you in for tomorrow then?
What do you think, Umara?
Are you talking to a cat and asking
Yeah, she has good
advice
ideas.
from it?
Okay, I think so too. We'll do tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow then. Right. Closes the door.
Oh God, I love that. That was so good. I fucking love
What, we're in
Clarice.
this magical
But I want to
land
point
and no one
out,
can fathom talking cats.
No, I want to kind of point out, weren't you and Jade incognito and using an alias?
Oh, yeah, we totally were, and I totally slipped that.
Yeah.
Unless you want to let me.
I'm just gonna let you just have said, you know, the incognito names you were using. I'm just gonna be nice with that. Because like I know, I don't know. I'm not gonna be a dick about that right now.
Yeah, if you think
I
it
just
won't
invited you,
enhance the...
Star. You're welcome.
Yeah, I got 1040'd. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Do you change your name just?
Yeah.
Versatarian.
Versatarian.
Yes.
That's so good.
All right. So I'm heading back towards their
That
room.
reminds
So
me, I've been wanting to go back to this name for a little bit. Just IKP.
Stands for
I
I kill players during D&D nights.
introduction to kinematic physics.
Hey, to be
I don't
fair,
have enough room
he
on my
hasn't
hard
killed
drive
any of
for
us
that.
yet. I've come closer to killing a player.
That's
than
true.
almost
You
anyone
sure
at this
have.
point.
Oh.
It was a non-player character, to be fair, but still. So I get down to their room. The first thing is like, where is Jade's alias here? Where'd she go?
What was
You can just
Jade's
say
alias?
Jade for the session because we don't remember what.
Okay.
Like that's why I'm being so nice about it because like I don't remember what Jade's name was. I'm not gonna expect my players to.
Where's
Or
Jude?
alias name.
Where did Jude
Wow,
run
this
off to?
cat
Jude.
shoots
Yeah,
out
there
for
you go.
Betty.
Hey, Jude.
Hey, Clarice, where did Jude head off to?
Oh, I don't know. I should probably make her schedule too. I don't know where she is.
Wait, hold on, Clarice.
Oh god.
Okay, so I think I got this one now.
Forever Summer Sky is an absolute gem on this group.
Clarice. No, shh, Clarice, listen.
Wait, listen to this. They have a
Actually-
class on goblin anatomy, statistical distribution of pseudo-random numbers. This could be my make it or break it scenario.
Please give me more. Continue. Continue.
I think I've been
No, wait.
successfully talked out of intro to cantrips, sadly.
Clarice, we're not actually signed. That was a cover so we could get in and look around. We got to get out
Oh.
of here. Do you know where Umara?
Oh, I didn't
or
even look
Jude are here?
around.
That's okay. I have, and I actually got the information I was looking for, and we got the Ritz cash.
Okay, did you check
you
on
know-
any of my classes? I really want to know if fundamentals of divination is worth it. Sorry, I can't deliver this without laughing.
Perfect.
I actually had to use the espresso because I can't convey the just dead stare I'm giving right now properly. I'm like, you have got. I want to point out you've got Barfair thinking to myself, what the fuck is wrong with you?
No.
I love it. No, that's actually I'm loving that. But no, it's like, but Clarice.
All right,
you know where Umara?
My schedule.
Star wants to say something.
Oh, yeah,
Star has
sorry.
something to say.
I poked your shoulder. Barfair. Okay,
What?
no, like, let him study. I say, I don't get why you don't like education. Like, I get that we have this plan that I just got involved in, like, literally a day ago, almost 24 hours, in fact. But
I
like,
wanna...
I'm still
why are
in for
you?
your orc fantasy adventures, though.
Or wait, what?
Wait, was it in Orc Island?
Oh,
God,
yeah,
no,
that
no,
island. That's not a fantasy. That's actually happening. My brothers are dying out there.
Sorry, yeah. I'm in for those.
Oh, what
With
is
these
this
classes,
academy
I'll be
for
even
again?
better able to help out. What is the academy called? H
That
Academy.
was drummer, not me.
I was just sitting down because I thought you were trying to get it.
Fidgeting around it.
Okay.
It's called McGillicuddy Academy.
Oh, he would put his name on it.
So people
So,
really love their egos.
Barfair right now is like is giving is looking like this to both of them at the moment.
I love espresso.
Okay, guys.
You can
Focus for a
also
second.
audit classes. You don't have to be enrolled.
Okay,
I learned that.
real quick, Clarice. Do you know where Umara or Jude ran off to?
Yeah, Umara's right here.
Where?
Is she? Are you still next to me?
Yeah. I'm
Right
just
here.
Where?
doing the cat version of this.
Right here. You can't see her? Are you
Where?
Is she invisible?
I don't know. All I see is a cat.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
Umara.
No.
I lean
not your
into
pet cat.
Clarice.
I mean Umara.
I lean into Clarice. It's like, this is not a fight worth fighting. Just don't push it. Just don't say anything. He's not gonna understand.
This is totally the blind leading the blind at this point, and I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is amazing.
Well,
Okay, forget Amara. Do you know where Jude ran off to?
maybe the cafeteria? I did want to check that place out.
All right, let's
think they have
head over there.
peaches?
Let's see if we can find her because we got to get everyone together and get out of here. I've got some really important information for the rest of the group. We
Oh,
gotta get
cool. What is
outside.
it?
I'll tell you outside. I don't talk about it in here. But
Okay.
we
She
gotta find
walks
Umara
outside
and
the
Jude.
dorm. What is it?
Outside of the academy. We'll head back to the inn. I'll tell you when we get back over to the inn. Okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize we were going back there tonight. Cool. They did have pretty good rat
Are we so lucky
stew.
to get her in here?
The oatmeal. Yeah, the smashed rat oatmeal. Yeah, we'll be heading back over there in a bit, but we gotta find Umara and Jude so we can head back that way.
Okay. All right, come on, Umara.
Okay, Umara jumps right up,
We're gonna go find Umara and
follows
Jude.
Clarice.
So yeah, let's head over to the cafeteria. So yeah, we head towards the cafeteria, and I'm guessing we don't see Jade there.
You do not.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
Well, what do you mean we're just gonna leave? Let's ask one of the cafeteria workers. Maybe they already ate their food or somewhere else.
How long ago, Star, was it that Barford touched you with the glove?
Okay,
breakfast.
it was during
breakfast.
breakfast. How long is the bluff?
Still probably an hour left.
The
it's like
effects.
lunchtime now, right?
No, yeah. The effects wore off as you walked to the cafeteria.
What the hell?
Oh, they just wore off.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
the
about
second
4
I
hours.
suggest, okay, so we're walking to the cafeteria.
Yep.
We
And
make
then
it there.
right before
Jade-
you make
Jude
the
is not there.
suggestion. Right, Jude is not there, and the effects wear off, and like it's a weird mental kind of thing where suddenly you're like, maybe they're not such a bad guy after all, or maybe
Yeah.
like why did I?
I'll play this.
You're
Yeah,
right.
I'll play this
Yeah.
stuff. No worries.
Okay.
Well, we could try asking one of the cafeteria workers. Also, I was a bit rude earlier. Sorry about that. I don't know what got into me. It's just been probably that guard outside made me grumpy as all hell. You know,
No problem.
kicking me out of the stairs. Yeah.
But we need to get
elitist
everyone
guards.
together soon. So
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
go up and ask
yeah.
I'll go up and ask the guard if they saw. It's like I was pretending to be Jude's father earlier, so I can.
No. I don't want to trouble you. Let me ask. Hold on. No worries. I go up to the the first guy I see in the cafeteria line.
Okay. Hold on. Not prepared for this. And I'm still not prepared for this. Hi! What can I feed you? I got pigeon and roast pigeon.
Of course she does.
Pigeon, please.
Roast
Wait,
pigeon?
no, Clarice, you're back with us. What are you doing? He's just going to here.
I heard someone way back there say they want to roast pigeons, and he's like, he winds up and he tosses you a roast pigeon. He's like,
Do I have to try and catch it?
sure. Roll. Yeah, roll. Okay.
Roll a
Oh.
4.
You catch it because it's a pigeon and it deserves to be catched.
I just.
Holy
He's like,
hell.
wait! You might not want to eat that because it's a pigeon. I mean, they're full of shit and disease and germs. But the problem is, I have so many killed pigeons back here. I have to cook them for students.
Okay,
Oh, wait, you
Umara's
students.
starting to meow and rub up against Clarissa's legs. Stare longingly at the pigeon.
Okay, no. Okay, eat the pigeon. Here's another one. You're like whoosh. And he tosses you another one. And you
She's
catch
not
it
paying
because it's a
attention.
pigeon.
She'll cast Purify Food and Drink on it before jumping
Oh,
in.
okay. Yep, okay. There's 2 pigeons in your hands, by the way, so you can.
I'll
because
choose
he-
the one in my
I was gonna figure
no,
that she
you
wasn't
can
paying
do it to
attention when you
both
threw
of
the
them.
other one. I figured she was paying attention. That one just went splat into the floor.
She wasn't, but it landed right in her arms. Like his aim was impeccable. His accuracy is
as long as it's not a 1 you passed on that one.
A 3?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially since yes, you purify both roast pigeons that are now in your arms.
All right. Okay, so she's eating. That's
pigeon,
great.
apparently.
Excuse me, sir. Have you seen a student here by the name of Jude? Come by earlier. We're trying to find him.
I have not.
I know it's not. No.
Oh, you want some, don't you?
Oh man,
There you go.
really?
I mean, there's been a lot of people in here, but I don't normally ask for names. I just give them, the choice of what kind of pigeon they want, and sometimes I give them potatoes because everyone needs potatoes.
Oh, I need potatoes.
Here.
Potatoes sounds wonderful right now.
Hey. Pulls out a roast potato.
Snowball of
Well,
potato.
you know what? Hey. So while you guys are eating your potatoes,
we have potatoes.
What?
So what?
Eat up, everybody.
So
he gives you a bunch of potatoes.
So while you guys are eating your potatoes, I lean into Arian and say, "Hey, I'm just gonna go leave a note in the dorm, telling Jude that hey, catch up with me at home. The best I can do to be cryptic about it, not tell you, but hopefully it'll be." So I head over. So I'll be right back. You guys stay here. Please just stay here. I'll be right back, and then we'll head out of here.
Okay, go quickly. Yeah, I agree.
So I head back to the dorm room, and I write a quick note saying, "Dude, when you get back, we've headed home. Catch up with us when you see this."
They're the best Idaho spud potatoes ever. In this, there's a region on the continent.
Click play on them, by the way.
Dang it! It's so bad.
So yeah, I write the note.
That's supposed to be. That's a pigeon.
It's
Okay.
pigeon.
It's roast pigeon.
I couldn't see from the angle. It just looked like a round thing, and we're talking about potatoes. Okay.
Food fight.
Food fight.
Well, you just killed your gods, so good luck with the rest of it.
I didn't kill you. I hit you with a snowball. Big difference with mashed potatoes.
Okay,
no.
mashed potatoes. Oh yeah, I am the NPC right now, aren't I?
Yeah.
What the actual? What
I
are you
did actually
some
do
sort of
that in
pigeon
game.
lover? And he picks up, a kitchen utensil. He just chucks it at you. And he
Okay,
hits
so
you
I
on
want to
the
point
head.
out that wasn't
by
actually
it
in
here.
game.
She
I
hands
would
you
have
a
thrown
peach.
that if I thought you'd take it in game.
Hey, what?
She hands you a peach as a peach offering.
Oh my god, are these
Wait, did you just
family
say as a
peaches?
peach offering?
Yeah.
Wait, this is Donnell family peach. I recognize these. They cost so much. I have to. Oh man, it's rare that the school gives me the funding to buy these for peach cobbler. You have
Well,
more?
you can have one as thanks for all the potatoes. There are more.
So
I don't know.
I
She looks in her bag. Oh, I think that was
do
the
I run
last
into
one.
anything writing the note?
Well, sucks for all my students. And he starts eating it.
Do I
Oh.
do I run into any problems
I need to
heading to
get
the
more
dorm, writing the
peaches.
note, and then heading back to the cafeteria?
Yeah. No, you did not.
All right. So as I get back, guys, come on, let's back out. I got news I have to share. So finish up your meal and we got to head out of here.
I'll be right back. You guys talk. Give me the TLDR. Right.
Well, we're heading to the inn. Are we gonna encounter any issues heading back to the inn?
No.
Guess
Okay.
I can't eat it. I throw it at
The
myself.
innkeeper will greet you
Normally, I'm imagining.
normally. Yeah.
Because he
Little more
was
than-
he
Oh,
was
no, we're
cordial.
making a mess of all the
A little more
potatoes.
than normally, because you've been positive on him twice with the gloves, so he kind of remembers you as he doesn't really understand why, but he thinks of you as kind of a cool dude.
God, I hope I don't touch him with a glove again because it's gonna go badly next time. I can tell. I'm not gonna get like 3 times in a row. But no, it's like so we head back and just Umara, are you gonna stay cat form the whole way back? Or when my back's turned, are you gonna turn back into Umara? Oh wow. Just that reaction.
Haven't you
Oh
ever
my
seen
I
a
God.
love the
cat with their
roleplay.
mouth full?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have.
"Oh."
I have 3 cats. Believe me, I've seen it a few times. I'm asking
Super nailed it.
M3. I'm asking the player. It's like, does Umara change back on the way to the inn as we're leaving?
She suddenly
No.
becomes a human with a giant pigeon in her mouth.
So right now I have no idea where Umara is or Jude, and the only other people that are, or Jade, I mean, and the only other people with me know nothing of the Nyx and Reek thing. So this whole all this information is like,
Correct.
Okay, so what order are we going into the inn? Because I'm planning on changing back like just as we go through the door. So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
wondering if
Oh.
I'll sort of like run ahead a little bit so I can change hopefully in front of Barfared.
That's fine. I'm just walking back towards the end, so I
Okay.
mean, we're not running, we're not sprinting. So if you decide you want to get in front of me and then change in front of me,
Yeah.
that would be hilarious. That'll be. You change back in front of me. It's like, oh,
Cat's out of the bag.
oh, holy shit! Was that you the entire time?
Oh.
Oh, it is still here. I didn't know it was
wait, was that you the
snowball in front
entire
of me.
time, Umara? I didn't realize the cat was.
I
Why
can't
didn't you say something?
She had pigeon in her mouth. What do you expect her to do?
And why the heck did you scratch at my hand earlier? What was that all about?
Because you're
doesn't
being an
matter. Like,
idiot
more
again,
important things-
Barfared. Like, what are you even
Haha.
doing half the time? I don't understand why you get distracted on pointless side quests all the time when all we needed to do was get the money and find Reek.
You mean this money? You left before she came back and gave me the money. I was sitting there waiting for her to come back when you did that. I don't know what the heck you were expecting me to do. But regardless, I found Reek.
What?
It's Reek.
Reek's
Yeah.
the head. I
He
found him.
walked by
He's the
us.
headmaster.
Yeah, I can.
You
totally
actually
confirm what
managed
he's
to
saying.
find Reek?
Okay, stop. Fill me in on what I missed because I clearly missed. Like, just real quick.
Okay,
you know,
so we walked
5
in.
seconds.
She got in front of me and changed in front of me. So now I know that she can turn into it. I'm like,
Okay.
why the hell didn't you
Oh,
tell
I gotta
me?
change.
And then I'm asking her,
Okay.
why the hell did she swipe at my hand? And she's saying,
Okay.
because I was getting distracted. Why didn't I just get the money and then go search for Reek? To which point I told her, you ran off before the dwarf came back with the money. I've got money right here, and I found Reek. And
Okay,
she's wondering
okay,
how the hell I
gotcha.
did that.
Okay,
And
gotcha.
now we're back.
Umar, you're still under the influence of the glove.
Yes.
That's why she's
Okay.
being
But
that
at
way.
least I have
okay,
chicken.
Continue.
I mean, pigeon.
Pigeon.
It tastes
anyway.
like chicken. Tastes
No,
like
so
chicken.
anyway, I went up to so since when we got done with the Ritz, I decided, since I was already in there to wander around a bit, thought the headmaster was the next floor up, ran into Arian in the process. He was looking for me. We went up there, and on our way, trying to see if we could see him. He wasn't in his office, but as we were heading back, he headed into the office. He walked right by us, completely ignored me as he did. But it was Reek. Actually, no, I wouldn't be saying that. It was Rick. He's the
Oh.
headmaster of the academy.
Congratulations. I'm impressed, Barfared. Don't expect it to happen
I'm-
again, but anyways.
What we were doing? What else was I going to be doing in there?
I
That's
don't
what we went in
know.
there to do.
Randomly chasing spider people into I don't know, rescuing chickens from wolves or whatever other pointless side quest we're on this week.
Chickens from.
I whispered to
You were the one who
Barfared.
rescued the chicken from the wolves.
I'm not the one that
Barfared.
insisted on taking it back to its master, who just killed it anyways.
Yes, you were.
Wait, was I?
Barfared.
You
can't remember.
carried it the whole way.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
You were the one that
And you're the
was
one who almost
Okay,
got
well,
us killed when you
board
ran in
with-
to
Umara
save
is
the
under
dwarves that were
magical
dying.
influences, so she's got her
Yep,
backup
yep,
anyways.
Yep.
Yeah.
She has created kind of an alternate
Barfared.
memory for herself,
It
right?
doesn't. Regardless,
Look,
this doesn't.
you're
this is
the
all
one that's
besides the
always
point.
chasing butterflies off into the meadow and doing whatever crazy thing. Let's just
Oh, I
move on
hate
with
when
this.
people
Where
fight.
is Rick and what are we doing about it?
What the hell are you talking about? Regardless, Rick is the headmaster at the academy. The last I saw him as we were leaving, as we went to get you and everyone else, is him heading into the headmaster's office. As far as I know, right now, he's still in the building at the very least.
Wait, you guys are trying to see the headmaster of McGillicuddy's academy? That's perfect. I go to that academy. I can just go see him anytime.
I fucking love Forever Summer Sky.
So, as I was saying, he's up there. We've gotta figure. We know where he's at. That's why I am pretty positive that's who
In a not weird way.
was on the letter.
I can I can totally confirm or whatever. I was with him the whole time. I can confirm what he was saying, and for my benefit, admittedly, I do want to kind of rush this. So he's up there. What do we do?
Do we have a plan for what are we questioning him? What are we doing here?
That's what I was asking. We
Kind
came
of
here to find them. We
Want to
found,
ask
we've
Anyway.
now
them if
found one of them.
fundamentals of divination is a good class?
Talk to your advisor. Don't bother headmaster with those questions.
Who's my advisor? I haven't met them yet.
You meet him at orientation tomorrow.
Oh, shit. Knew I should have picked today.
It's fine. You're doing Jade a favor.
Oh, you got it too.
He will
Oh,
appreciate
that's
that.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
So,
I can tell her which classes I picked for her.
But Umaro, you ran back to the room. Was Jade in there when you ran back? Do you know where she's run off to?
I've got no idea. I was trying to keep an eye on you.
Well, you did a great job with that. So we got to find out where the hell Jade ran off to. And as far as what to do about Rick, what are we going to do about this? We know he's here. We know there's an artifact he's after. Are we going to try? Are we going to go brute force this and try to get him to reveal this information? Are we going to try and tail him to get him to take us to whatever this artifact is? I mean, what are we going to do here? That was why I wanted to get the group together, because I don't think we expected to find Rick this fast. And I mean, Yvette and Lander haven't even made it back yet. Where did Lander go, anyways? He just kind of vanished that day. Regardless, but Yvette, we know she's not back yet.
That was accidental, but that actually worked pretty well.
Yeah,
that was perfect. So, do we want to wait for them to come back before we do anything? Do we want to try to gather some information? What are we going to do?
Do we want to wait till the next session? Because I'm really tired.
It's 11:30. I would say yes. I'd say that's the place to call it.
All right.
Yeah.
So call it with us all sitting there, and hopefully if Jade's back next week.
Discussing the next scenario, and if Jade comes back next week, then
she read my note and showed back up.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I think we were going to be down quite a number of people next week, though. There was at least 3 of us missing. So it's alternate campaign next week, and in 2 weeks we will be doing this. So Twitch next week, alternate campaign. Super exciting. I have no idea who's going to be here for that. I will not be here for that, though. So we will be on Drummer Geek's channel. Do you want to plug your Twitch channel, Drummer Geek?
It's a very complicated channel name. Drummer Geek.
I thought it was Drummer Geek 0.
Drummer Geek hype.
Is it 0?
Yeah.
Is that the 0?
It is
Yes,
Drummer
it is
Geek
0.
0.
Good
I
job.
can't even
Good
remember.
job plugging your own.
You're reading someone else's Twitch.
Wow.
I'm terrible. You can see how much I use my Twitch stream. I've only really used it for this.
The
few
let
times
you
that I've said
plug
it.
your Twitch stream and you just flubbed it. Like,
Sad days. Okay, anyways.
So it's
Ouch.
Drummer Geek 0.
Drummer Geek 0.
is that
So
glove
complicated,
inside
I couldn't
out?
even remember it.
Are you trying
So
to
we will be
sabotage
there
yourself?
next Wednesday night for alternate campaign. I am away, so you won't see me that week. And then in 2 weeks, we are back with main campaign. Hopefully, we figured out what we're doing by then. And I think that will also be on Drummer Geek's channel because I will be in a location where I cannot stream from. Wah wah. Might also
Yes.
be on
And that will be
screen
also
mode. This
on
could be
Drummer
interesting.
Geek 0.
Drummer Geek
Oh.
0. All right, so
Drummer Geek
thanks for
0.
watching, and we'll see you next week on VR Nerd Night.
Bye, Twitch.
Hi, Twitch.
This
Bye.
tastes like chicken.
Holy